How's it guys, welcome to K's Adventures, and in this video we got a Port Edward trip for you guys. We did book this trip in advance and unfortunately we had very hectic swells, but we made the most of our trip and it was extremely fun. And I actually got a lot of drone footage of the main points being Lighthouse, Splash Rock and even Margate. So yeah, if you guys are interested in seeing that, stay tuned, see what happened, and let's get into the video. Yeah, as you guys can see, the beach is right here. Got this amazing chalet here. We got everyone here, and yeah, we're just gonna be kicking it in, and we're gonna do some fishing just now. Let's check it out. Nice. Yeah, the World Cup is on.
Just for reference of the size.
Yeah, that's a big one. I don't think we're gonna fish, huh? Nice. Alright, so everyone is settled in. We're gonna go down and have a few throws. As you guys can see, everyone is still packing up. So yeah, this is gonna be like a fun weekend. We're gonna try and chase some sards. We're gonna be scratching, we're gonna see whatever there is. So yeah, let's get into it guys, and let's start fishing at the first spot. Alright guys, so Keegs brought us here to the first stop. We're gonna do a bit of scratching today. I believe this is the lighthouse in Port Edward. What a spot for scratching, look at this. Gullies everywhere. The waves are a bit hectic, but yeah, we're gonna make a plan. Keeks, we're gonna make a plan to scratch here.
We have to.
Yeah. Looking amazing though. Let's take a walk and let's see more of the spot. Haven't fished here before, so yeah, we're gonna look around and see what we catch. Alright, so I'm using the prawn bait here. Gonna try for some brim. I'm gonna try this foamy water here in the front. White water all around here. You know, that's what I'm looking for. But obviously I run the risk of getting stuck using my edge 2-piece and my casting setup as well. So yeah guys, let's give it a try. Let's see what we get. Okay guys, so had a few throws, extremely rough conditions. The waves are too high. Small fish bites, but nothing else as yet. Yeah, I guess we just gotta wait and see. I'll fish for a bit more. Let's see if we get a bite or two, and then we'll call it from there. It's on here. Looks like a nice fish. I think first fish. Nice blacktail.
Lekker size, hè? Hey, dit is on, you know?
Lekker zijn black hier, hè?
Yeah, nice one.
That's good enough. Yeah, but top, yeah.
Nice one.
What is not eating there?
Alright guys, unfortunately it was too rough. We tried though. Yeah, but we're gonna call it from this spot and we will try again on another day, which is tomorrow. So yeah, let's see. The fishing continues. Alright guys, so got the fire going here. Guys all here. And yeah, we're gonna make some chow and we're gonna dig in.
The first course is gone. This is the main course here, starting with the short ribs. Slowly and see how we go. Yeah, the voorschols for openers.
Nicely spiced.
Nasty
On a
spice.
wood fire, guys.
Wood
On a
fire.
wood fire.
Wood fire. How traditional.
Thank you, Mr. Well.
Yeah, pleasure, man.
Alright guys, so we went to Splash Rock. I don't like the conditions, there was not much action there. So bringing them to another spot that I fished in the past. And yeah, we're just gonna do some scratching here. For the day, you can see it's rough weather, extremely high waves, but we are going to be fishing here. So yeah, hopefully we get something and let's get into it. Get some bites here. Yeah, there's definitely bites. That's it. On. I'm on with the brim. Oh, look at that, guys. And now the problem is bringing it out. Bring out this wave here. When it gets wet. Let's go, let's go. Oh, nice size one. Oh my god. That is so funny. It bit me like a broom. That is so funny. Good size shad though. Very good size shad. How's this, guys? Very good size. Maybe about 40 centimeters. But it's so funny. It took me down like a broom. That is so funny. Okay, so I got another bait out. Yeah, still fishing for bronze brim or prawns or anything, even a calhoun. But let's see what else takes it. That shad was a bit of an odd one. Alright guys, so I'm gonna call it for this spot for now. we're gonna head back. We're gonna get some nice breakfast, lunch, and yeah, then we might go for an afternoon session again. So yeah, let's head on to that, see what's happening.
So guys, the Danya is in.
Clinton cook.
Clinton the cook. So I'm gonna close this. 5 minutes, you put it on the table.
Really?
Let's see the
Pick up a little.
the end product.
Chocolate.
How's this curry looking, guys?
Curry looking terrific.
I think we shall activate now.
Yeah, is it? Dig in, guys. Go short.
Good morning, guys. Welcome to day 3 of our Potato trip. And yeah, the weather is looking a bit better, as you guys can see. No storms, no rain. Swells from 2.6 meters, you know, have died down. So yeah, we're gonna make our way to the beach. We're gonna have some breakfast now. All the guys are there, and yeah, we'll make our way to the beach and see how the fishing is. We're gonna start driving back, and we'll beach hop along the way. On top of that, what I'm going to be doing is, if the fishing is bad, I'm going to send up my drone, and we're going to find out how the formations are at each beach, so you guys can have a better idea of the beach when you guys fish. So yeah, let's get into it and start our day. Alright guys, here at Splash Rock. We stood here for a while. There's not much action. Waves are still crazy high, but on this side is looking flat. But we're gonna take a drive, guys, all here. We're gonna take a drive to Margate, and yeah, we're just gonna see the action. If there's action there, we're gonna fish. If not, we move to the next spot. How's it, guys? So we took a drive to the famous Margate Pier. As you guys can see here, I haven't fished here in maybe like 15 years. I fished here last when I was a kid. What a spot. So yeah, we're just gonna check here what's happening, and we'll decide if we fish it or not. But from what I can see, not much action. Perfectly still water. Guys are here. Try, look at this. Amazing. So that brings us to the end of our Potato trip, and unfortunately we didn't catch much due to the bad weather, but we still had an amazing time with the guys and a lot of fun. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will see you all in the next.